Oh, this may not be the best angle, but this is a hive that swarmed. I'm going to go through here and try to find see how many swarm cells are in here. I probably should have brought my tall tripod, but I didn't. I brought the little short one again. This has got a honey super on it, and I doubt if they're even using it. They've got it glued down. Get my little bench over here. And what I want to do now is find all the extra swarm cells besides a couple of them and tear them out. I don't want to make a bunch of splits, but I just want to look at this honey super right quick. I don't think they're doing much up here. They're drawing some out. That's about it. This was undrawn foundation with some heavy wax on it. And typical of my bees anyway, if they don't have drawn foundation in the honey super, they backfill down in the brood nest. Looks like I got some fat combs down here. I bet there's a lot of honey in this second deep. And that's glued down to the box under it. And it's about 60 degrees out here. We got some drone brood here, and looks like this is one of the queen cells right here. So that may have been a secondary swarm, or there's a unmated queen or a virgin queen in here. This hive had a history of being grumpy. Last year, I did requeen it. I do see some brood here. I imagine there's a lot of drone brood down here. There's their bridge comb. And I'm going to scrape some of this off because I've got to go down deep in this hive. And I'll just mash bees if I don't. Moving these frames around. That's one reason why you want to glue the frames together if you put your own together. There's a drone brood. Looks like I might have tore a queen cell open. So yeah, here's a queen cell on this one. So I don't want to tear it open. Probably can't see. I can't see what's in the viewfinder. But here's a queen cell here that hasn't emerged. I'm going to clean up this bridge comb and this excess drone comb. Run a risk of damaging those queen cells by putting them back down in there with all that bridge comb on the bottom. I'm going to set this one to the side over here. Let it hang underneath that stand. Some uncapped or emerged queen cup there. I haven't been in this hive this year. Basically, I just slapped some supers on them That's what you get. You get swarm cells. You get a lot of bridge comb built up. A lot of pollen in the middle of this frame. So far, that's really the only queen cell I've found in the second box. See, they've really got these glued down. They're backfilling up here where the queen would normally lay in the middle of this nest. I could have left this to his own devices. Wouldn't that be a treatment-free hive? Isn't making splits treatment? Or is it a procedure? What is a treatment? It's a procedure. Making splits, wouldn't that be a procedure or a treatment? Swarm prevention anyway. They're truly treatment-free hives. Unless you leave it to do whatever it wants. Alright, I'm going to smoke these bees once more. There's still quite a bit of bees in here, even after that swarm. It was a pretty good sized swarm, so this hive was packed. I've got to pull this second box off. I'm going to hold off putting that frame in there with the queen cell. I need to scrape off this burr comb. Try to put that frame back in here with all this buildup. Chances are I would have damaged that queen cell. I'll get that later. Just getting away from the hive for now. These bees are going to be stirred up. A lot of propolis built up over these frames. I'm kind of doing a quick look for a new queen. They're getting a little agitated. But sometimes things have to be done. A lot of brood down here. There's another cell that's been, looks like it's emerged. I'm not going to spend a lot of time scraping that comb off the bottom of these frames, but if you're one of those people that uses the wand type tool to do your oxalic acid treatments, you need to be aware that that comb on the bottom of those frames can catch on fire. It's already opened up. There's nothing in it. There's a pretty good chance there's a new queen in here. And they are hard to spot because they're really quick on the feet. They don't like to stand still and let you find them. Depending on how soon they've emerged, a lot of times they'll be on the same frame that the queen cell was on. Some drones crawling around. I don't see her, you know. I'm probably just going to leave that other queen cell there in that frame and just take a chance on them having another swarm. They can and do throw multiple swarms depending on the population of your hive and how many queen cells there are. I had one last year swarm 3 times before I could get inside of it. And just because there's several queen cells that a queen has emerged from doesn't mean the queen made it back from a mating flight. And that's one reason I'm going to leave that queen cell on the frame, even with the risk of having another after swarm, or cast swarm. I don't know if the queens made it back to the hive. And, probably I'll wait a couple of weeks before I look back in here. It can take 2 to 3 weeks for a queen to start laying after she's emerged and went on her mating flight. So I'm not seeing any more swarm cells or queen cells. I haven't spotted a new queen, so we'll just button this hive back up day after the swarm. Let's set that other box on here before I put the frame on with the queen cell. Want to damage it. If they fail to make a queen, I can always do a newspaper combine. Another small colony.